I hope you can hear the sound of what I'm chewing. It's nothing but it's ginger honey chips. Ginger honey chips. Now in the United States of America, everywhere you want, 862-215-2007. You can chew it like this, or better still, put it on your cocoa, rice water, oatmeal. You can put it in me, Akwaboah, your whiskey, your brandy, anything you want to put it on it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and as usual, let me welcome all of you to another wonderful, great time, great moment. And as usual, every day for the thief, one day for the master. Ghana for Mechiamo. Baby, I will be a unya ginger ni bidia. Wala International Company Limited. Wala mpodi winding. Before I start, let me acknowledge the fact that ginger honey chips have been very supportive in the United States of America. Everybody chewing it is giving me their own record. And maybe era hosomu kunumukoto ginger honey chips. Sanso ena embeme binsu enya jisomuto ginger honey chips. Na wa te Ghana da unto obidia. Abrantie bi te Ghana. Wan ribida oba holidays no be ohun di onya no ho. Osina de wa akra na counselor odiate. Ginger honey chips. Bia wo bia jibakoma ho. Na feel sister me pa cho. Audio na send me saka. But me nim kwa mefa so di ukuna kasa. I say who catch him say ukuna wi ginger ama se sia no ho chirewa. I don't know what to tell your husband. Me nim de meka chire no kura de ba ko enye 7. But ene ye din komo bebre. Nyame adom nyama me de bre de dooso. Ayisha Modi enno anajo ye wo ha. Eno se ye bebo 11:51 na Afia abodam. Eti oni ne kompa boso ekoye pinso. Young sorry ma de enchia Afia edi back to sender oil. Stop the devil oil. Agobo mpaye enye mpabo keto mbeyi achirewo. Na yedimu ko egusu edi nkomo Pastor and Zionfelix asem hu. A son said B1 B2 bon 1 bon 2 how to manage a baby daddy no. San common ye be wie ne nyame ya adoma. Adoma ya yende ya be wie anya dia then we'll continue tomorrow and end the story of it. Share the page with a friend. Share the page now. Share the page now. Your sharing is equally important. Don't be a person with a mentality of greed. Share and invite a friend. When I sit, I don't sit for myself. I sit because we are teaching people. People are going to advise Zionfelix. A young lady called hmmm. I think she's in Dubai or somewhere. And her advice, I've been watching her, following her. But it seems like her advice doesn't sound too well for me. Like she says, every issue that comes up is a case study. But this time, I believe that it's not going down well because she's siding with Menaling. And once you are siding with Menaling, then it means that you are becoming impartial. But the advice from Menaling, you will hear it. She has a very good advice for Menaling, and we will hear it very well the way it is. Don't forget that this program is proudly brought to you by Counselor Lutot in conjunction or in cooperation or in partnership with A2 TV. So you're watching me live right now on Instagram. Thank you, Instagram. Can you hear me clearly today? I hope you're not getting feedback like yesterday. I apologize for that which happened yesterday. Not forgetting A2 TV is live on YouTube. You can watch us on A2 TV and subscribe to the page. We'll always give you the link. The link will be pinned down Facebook. Today, I'm inviting you to join me as we chat together, we share together, and we make it clear. Let me say a big thank you to Bodyline Clothing for my outfit. I'm excited to be here today. Ladies and gentlemen, this young girl who says the pastor in the church, my fresh of one, is it true that you can stop a guy who has not married you from marrying who he wants to marry? Watch this video whilst you share the page with a friend. Share.
You Church of Pentecost. What in a
block me, maintaining camp. See, Madame forget be fair, Eda. Again, I saw for Eda, no Eda. As some young can because Cofodia. And Madame for the Fred and said, as some young can you and say, Moya Coquasa, Moon Secofodia, can't wait to me, my Honamo Yard, and a baby. Now, so for the ball guest, Naman, me will Hana number be after me. And next thing I'm in a casse. Now, Miss Patch on here. And your guest, Nana, may catch, then you catch them down for Susie, say, yeah, continue. Momla. na mse me da wo mase se papa anya hia bone so nya hwe
TMI stamp we de wanam de bema ho
August Jemfia dodo na afra o rasta wo sankole me say wa wonu to sa bena de mintimi nyaaw se me se me no ntre be mo sinya life o ma me nwale da
Masa post no mi ko sere mbra post na me sere Augustine Jemfie crassism I catch him say I'm not the one to me njabe hey girl we mun kan che say I won hwe me en crassism be no say what fresh church elder ama warning e say as abrantie bi de na to so na mun tie di ose e be ne pattern de de be compensate na so be jai god manako producer yanko tie Monte. Oh, Ghana Jnr. I see you 300 million Ghana cedis.
Egua enka wo kwa ye ko yima kire no ka ma me ho enkra kwan ofodua kwan sankwale kwan enna ba bia mete enti na wale ne de me no ntena senka asam ma unya de be ma me abena me kra ho ato na wale ne de me ma ne maso
then I'll pay August in Yama.
Mommy,
crab na beba.
300 million.
Hey, you.
Answer.
Now August no try capra kwa ma bi da na.
What can me say be wale? Eninti.
Na na when says kana mama fa nware.
Me no kasa me TV stand so August dey me chance ni me stove nya so August ho.
So mama tete mao.
Obapa oh
mama binom.
Mama binom kwan ya wo mo di ma bi nam so no obapa emu enukwasem ni. Emu oye na August Jemfia ye kana sem sesi enti wono onua ba bi. Onua ba bi a obi betumi di saadi wo bi adi no ana. Adeti na so ye sa. August se
amafo ka che me say onya papa uji sikadro we say me say August ji sikadro se sa so ya krofo kro se sa
me senti na akoto se fie mi nu wo o so ope Ghana ma
mi ami wu modin ba obo wa adwuma no ma be ka me say August nyi sikadro me ne ko no okwahye nkonya me hu modin ba boy ne bo obi timi tutu ni na ko me ma me okobo me ma me amane ka che me ma me say ontimi ense me doda Committee asama me ma me kaye. Bone be na me dia yaw. Yaw Jemfi bone be na me dia yaw. De bi o se fra me abena me say yaw. De bi me na fofo ne ka. Adai me na fofo bi obeti asem ya asebra. Me say enu asaluma me koye miti. Me koya o me ka. Obia da fo me yo bia reho. Yaw Jemfi bone be na me dia yaw. De bi o se fra me abena me say yaw. De bi me na fofo ne ka. Adai me na fofo bi obeti asem ya asebra me se enu asaluma me koye miti me koya o me ka obia da fo me yo bia reho se de wi me sini wotie wo kasa me mena na me kasa bia da se ya de boy we be ya no na me de America I have to sankole wo be dress akọ wo be do na nwa da na yi se do fi kwa yim eso so don ti na me ko mitimi yestu wo kumase Caught my yanka called Chia Ponchini and Chinam. They are yes to Nam, they are blow or some color. Bonnie Benham, they are me best soon, your messy, with them. Yet they are wally for ye. A day be a man yet. Wouldn't me that, Mr. Mikasa, and maybe what free sound quality. What's the comment in my head, Johnny?
Listen to this part very well. That he gets to Sankole. Very tired. And the guy says he's very hungry. He finished cooking the food. Hear what the guy did. Yanko Daeta. Am I? Sankole, Augustine Jemfi. Eya. It took us sour here.
Now, me no me know what they say. Yendi dinye, ye did we are. No. Ben may for so yama. When me die. Ye me cry your cojalano. Oh, mammy coming your letter. Say, Betty. I found ye di. I dear one of the idea.
And I say, ye did, ye did. Are you right? So I guess Simba to be a Yaku could drop a face, ya blamin to be now. Doreen, Yansaka Doreen. Doreen, good afternoon.
Bajo Sanka Doreen.
Za, now when I'm Neneka say, what Daroma?
Doreen, brother.
Sanka Doreen, why?
Openi.
Yes.
Yo, ya pasi ani Doreen kasa.
Doreen, no, I be the study on the moon to me, kasa, right?
Sir, Obi Tiana worry anymore.
Obi hina.
Your friend Abna.
Abena.
Aye.
Abena, they said those who.
And a sinner. What is a Bamana or worry, Doreen, no, on your binete?
Bama, no, you be net.
Yawa day for our baby, Wabe Semuaha.
Oh, God.
Aye.
Okay.
Monte.
Yanti, one hour catch it.
Abrania come up with your phone and tell.
Me pacho bla. Only ye casa. Many ya Jenfinette say I a friend of Augustine Jenfia. All while you knew a friend Doreen. And then 3 weeks pepe. And Augustine bar me hot. If you know Friday. Sunday na me say, Obeware. It's Friday no free me one. Akwaboah Jnr. Sunday ni you tada ni you omo chere ya omo ku chicha photo shoot no eti asam na bedi Pentecost for ensem amo maka cho guestin say woni mi mesiesie asam no ansana omo timi ehira wale ne so Augustine eni mi mesiesie asam no eso so mate say yes say
send tap send no fee mobile money
no oka wa say yade a bema one natena bema na afa na chi ekwa akwoware nti yade okwa kotia ware ni mu anya sanso de a ompe
Ghana for enkomo yede na de nti a me bo nkomo yi ma wo no metufu ache ba me kasa em samanfo ntie minim de nti amanfo ntie me kasa se me hu na ye hi o nyansa na me ni o. The sound is off. Instagram, it was on and it's gone off. Let me see. Yeah, Instagram is true. Your sound is off. Sorry. That Instagram sound is off. They are off. Instagram is off. Sorry. We'll get back your sound for you. But I hope Facebook, you are on. As if to say, when I'm advising people, don't listen. Let me do this for you quickly before Ruru comes, because the messages, it's as if people are using their credit for the messages. Okay, so it's like it's back, it's gone, it's back, it's gone. Can you do a game? That I did something and it came, it's gone. What happened? All of a sudden, it came. Oh, later. Check your connection again. No. Data. Yes. Good. Instagram. I mean, we are not just alone. There are people who are not on Facebook. Their style is Instagram. So we want to make sure that we serve them correctly. Now, this young lady's story is simple, that there's a young man, he's been going away for some time now. And the guy told her that I love you to the max. To the extent that the way he's living with the guy, they're living like they're married. Yet it's what they for. And the guy has promised to marry her. All of a sudden, she heard that when the guy came to sleep over Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and left to church to be shown in public that he's getting married to another woman, then she took the initiative to call the pastor in charge, to tell the pastor in charge that you can't marry that young man because me TV stand, enemy silver. My TV stand and cooking utensils are in the house. So I won't allow him to marry until he gives me 300 million Ghana cedis. 3 million Ghana cedis. And son of a man, I want you before floor. Please. The truth of the matter is that This girl, does she have right to go and stop the marriage? One. Number two, I told you when I came to US, anytime they announce people getting married and you want to go and stop the marriage, you need legitimacy to go and stop the marriage. A church cannot say because of this nonsense here, and the elder of that church, if he's your friend and you know the one they are talking about, tell him that once the people have gone to declare bans and he's announcing the bans, if anybody has any legal reason why they won't allow the two of them to be put together, they should say it. But you who gave this girl the endosophuno artist studio, why do you have say remember yes by no banner where Jimmy when I went to a cotton bema so say on wale when I see a many what take sa wale for what's the way Jimmy say with TV stand and it was serve I didn't read or banner comedy now or do crown son or do with Johnny we Jimmy for and you remember no team you but a ma musha musu and mubenye one shen ye won ye. This is not the character of any man. You are keeping a man as if he's married to you. He has not chosen who he wants to marry. Can you just give yourself some dignity? You go to a radio station to go and disgrace yourself. Mentioning his name in public. Will it change anything? Women, rise up from the foolishness. Mon sorry enfi Jimmy. Now what Jimmy cha? Uba Dani Jimmy for. Then a yaw. Nobody wants you. And that's why I was listening to the advice given to Minaling. But it was bias. I will play it for you. But for now, hear this particular one that happened. Yesterday night, whilst we were all sleeping, then early in the morning, I saw a video of Ayisha Modi. Ayisha Modi giving Afia Schwarzenegger some level of hours that she will go mad. Remember, on this particular platform, Ayisha Modi made it clear to us that the fight between herself and Afia Schwarzenegger has become spiritual. Acquire spiritual battle. Now, the ayana say, or can say a fight na acquire spiritual battle no. Adia ba akupe na mbisa no. Woni Afia Schwarzenegger. Then ye beye ne be kam mienu na bom. Ayisha Modi si da bi enyansi. Na omba kusa wasusumu for 10 years. Yesterday, in the evening, Ayisha Modi gave Afia Schwarzenegger 11:51 that Afia Schwarzenegger will go mad because she has sat down to chant on Afia Schwarzenegger. And my sisters and brothers, when Ayisha Modi was chanting at 11:51, watch what Ayisha Modi said. Listen to the video. That play Ayisha Modi's story and the order given to the realms of the spirit to make Afia Schwarzenegger bad.
When you made it 11:51, what the open with the it didn't go speed for 3 hours. So dear chin if you try to the pipuma. A bonnet dam was soon some would obey the Americano. The Abedia in the last week many times double and then
I do I fear BBO, yeah.
And I made sure say exactly 3:51 me we are on the first person I'm afraid. Into a channel say me afraid what I mean say no line so. And I may throw in no line so. Or no, my friend, I'm a catcher into sorry, and I made the actual line so. Now say no come and nantem, and I made a bay too. Not time when I die.
There's something that I'm trying to understand.
If you say that musuon kano. Mother wouldn't say oh mother between me no wouldn't say oh bre. Mother wouldn't say it last week went to me under 6 days went to me about social media. Mother 6 good days went to me about social media. No 6 good days. There me the year wo 6 good days went to me about social media. Let me call them if it's maybe 2 days. 6 good days went to me about social media. Went to me and that. Mumu dimuni mse mudi matemu ya mu sorry amu ko friend crofone e frame. 11:51. It is a promise. 11:51. Monkai 11:51. Monkai ko. Na mon share me time no. 11:51.
That
na mon tia 11:51. You foot we come obi on social media. Enko ma fufu. Any ni demons reject for
11:51.
Share me po bibia asem. Enyo bia na ye kan social media.
Immediately
enyo bia na ye kan asem.
When your car said
obi ni obi nya ntokwa woni mu hia enkebi
Afia Schwa
sunsun mu ye di asem.
Asembesi
Hunemu ye di asem.
Afia ma wani pray any now we bought them the next day.
Only part of the year na dream say
Ayisha Modi made it clear.
My boy, I was saying 12 midnight. But all you were friend.
Assembly now all come. Now all yeah come on when you more they come. Check Afia Schwarzenegger.
When you made it, check 11:51. What you open with your midday? You be hospital for 3 hours. Sadia chief, you try to get to me, you want. Upon it, I'm also smooth. You do your you be here the last week, every time you double, and then. And I'm sure say exactly 3:51. We are from the first person. I'm free.
Ben come you. Omo hwe bibi ma me.
From.
O le hwe
When you made it, check 11:51. What you open with your midday here? You be hospital for 3 hours. Sadia chief, you try to get to me, you want. Upon it, I'm also smooth. You do your midday. You be here the last week, every time you double, and then.
I'm sorry, you can't see on Instagram. It's funny, eh?
And I'm sure say exactly
it's time Ayisha 11:59. Mo here. I wanted you to see some data. That man that's one call here. 11:59 no.
From so he said me the international matinasi. When you made it, check 11:51. What you open with your midday here? You be hospital for 3 hours. Sadia chief, you try to get to me, you want. Upon it, I'm also smooth. You do your midday. You be here the last week, every time you double, and then.
So look at the fear sitting down. And it was exactly 11:59. What happened to
exactly 3:51. We are from the first person. I'm free.
Unfortunately, you can't see on this, but it is there.
And let me show you an online. No.
If I want you to see, say your boy time, you know. Shouting inside, sorry. If you had the time, they betray. Ayisha Modi, daybreak. I had a call with Afia for more than 3 hours today. She was saying, on board them at 11:51, Afia so tiho Bompire. Jack Daniels or the Jack Daniels is in him. Empire more day at 11:51. And not throw a placard no so. It's 11:51. Hear me. Eti me free fia na me se fia na na mo ye. O se empire ye bono. Enye mpa ketwa. Na hwe oil bi a fia de bomb empire. Wa hu oil na wa go tobi. Hwe oil no. Where oil with a swag. Afia Schwarzenegger. This oil. Nyame ye.
Pastor and Zionfelix say, "Obe try wa."
Sure.
On time my boy. I was saying, 12 midnight. But all you were friend saying, all you were friend saying, stop evil oil. I was saying, 12 midnight. Me try my dear kakrebi. Me try musunsumu to me past to me. 12 midnight. Aha. So for my men I met tagging on. Ono na oil will be now on. On saw you remore.
Okay.
Samson and Eddie. A good what dream Samson? Now didn't Pacodia shame. Now I do 12 midnight. What can the opera say anything now? We are now our bono. Now didn't dinner shame you shame.
That's all your number.
So you know what Pastor and Zionfelix say? Obe try wa. On time my boy. I was saying.
You know the funny part? Also, yeah. Now I'm bonidi. Now the nation so shit. Hey, I am bloody. All I was asking today, can we have an opportunity where we will blow the peace pipe between Afia Schwarzenegger and Ayisha Modi? But both of them seem not to find a simple line that can bring the two of them together. 11:51. Afia is still alive. Ayisha Modi, I don't know what it is. But ladies and gentlemen, all this thing going on is because of Ayisha Budon. Ayisha Budon has a problem and the two of them are trying to assist to solve. But it seems like the solution is not coming. As we speak now, like Ayisha Budon's family are glued specifically to a particular person, that is Ayisha Modi. And Ayisha Modi is glued to Ayisha and the family. And the Afia Schwarzenegger and the friends who started taking care of Ayisha Budon, I think have been disconnected from Ayisha. So as we speak, the two of them are not in any talking terms. That, as it were, will cause them to have their peace of mind. Friends and loved ones, don't joke with spiritual things. What is happening? I want to speak to the elderly ones in the life of Afia, in the life of Ayisha Modi, that no matter what they are doing spiritually, no matter what fight they are having, can somebody help the two of them bring this particular spiritual war to a close? One way or the other. It might go in one person's favor or both of them their favor. Moesha Budon, who is going through a mental deficiency and should be in the rehab by now, a spiritual attack that should not just go one way. Anything they are doing for Moesha, if they do it alone in the realms of the spirit, the relapse will come again because there's a medical connotation. Moesha said a lot of things. She said she has been sniffing cocaine, she has been smoking weed, and Kofi Asamoah came to say it's not true. And I said it on Peace FM that this can be true because Moesha said it herself. If she's withdrawing from these things, she needs a medical assistance. And on record, the first day before Ayisha Modi got into the system, the issue of Moesha Budon was clinically managed. Until now, that is being managed spiritually. The day she gave the testimony, then I didn't know what was going on. But I said the way Ayisha was, the way Moesha behaved in the church, she has a mental disorder. And Ghanaians didn't take it well with me. Friends, unfortunately for me, Akwaboah, who is a musician, the loose things that Moesha Budon said, that a man sleeps with you, and now I do a new nyam, now be anko ye biono. I didn't want somebody like Akwaboah to come and then stick to it. But hear what Akwaboah said. Tama bema beka so ba be ware wo no. Na we new nyam nyina ache mema. Enti bema ne bo bebre Akwaboah. You are my favorite silent love singer after Kwabna. But sama kan ye. Aden won so Moesha yale no. Ebi aba so ana. Why are you putting fear and panic in the hearts and minds of people who say sexual intercourse takes away your glory? Now why cutting the timid sir? Akwaboah. Hear what Akwaboah said.
Many men as you want. Chill with many as you want. Sleep with many as you want. But remember, and I pray you find Mr. Right. And when he comes and he's hustling, working his ass off, and he's not making anything to take care of you and probably your kids, remember that you sold your oil, your blessings, and your glory to some cheap people out there for a small price. And the person who takes the fall is your husband, your kids, and yourself. So go ahead. Date as many as you want. Be smart as you all, as send your opinion be here. But when the time comes, you would so remember. Why?
Well, what Akwaboah just said.
To date as many men as you want. Chill with many as you want. Sleep with many as you want. But remember, and I pray you find Mr. Right. And when he comes and he's hustling, working his ass off, and he's not making anything to take care of you and probably your kids, remember that you sold your oil, your blessings, and your glory to some cheap people out there for a small price.
Seek for
and the
counseling.
Person who takes the fall is your husband, your kids, and yourself.
So
date as many as you want. Be smart as you all, as send your opinion be here. But when the time comes, you would so
the
remember.
way Akwaboah is speaking to my ears, he is getting broken-hearted. Girl, be a show Akwaboah. Akwaboah life I am miserable. A son says, son or canon or yawonimu. But Akwaboah tie away. If a woman decides to sleep with every man, when she gets married, don't tell me that because she has slept with other people, her husband and children will suffer. For what? There are men today who are enjoying because the girls they met slept around and bought properties for themselves. Who tells you that the law of karma works when it comes to sex? That when you sleep out, you get spirit. Can we stop the lie? We are not encouraging anybody to sleep around. But there's no spiritual deposit when people sleep with you. Can we stop this fear and fright? Akwaboah, I think maybe you are going through a particular phase of a relationship that maybe break you down. Or maybe a show, Akwaboah. Bombardina Fremi 862-571-3950. Akoba tie me pa 862-571-3950. Just call me honorable singer, sweet silky voice. I watched you yesterday when you were hosting as a presenter on Angel, and it was smooth. I watched it. I'm even expecting you in US. I didn't see you. Don't worry. But this one, you goof. Anko ye. I'm getting worried about Zionfelix. I don't know whether Choba Asafo, the advice he gave Zionfelix during the interview is what triggered what Zionfelix did to himself. Also for Siama, Pastor Siama, my one and only son, one of the wisdom nugget speaking men. But this time, when 20 years, as a foot to na de man Zionfelix, na nko yama no. What's any watch no? Minim, be a time or we interview no. Na tija dada. But we interview no sangasan. Kasemi wo mo asofo bi kan eya ntro. Enya no kura wo Bible no. Na baby a wo gina kan ye no. Menyanko ba akopɛ. Wo dia me tuche ma. I support whatever you do. But when it is wrong, we should correct it. Now hear what Choba Asafo Ajagraja movement told Zionfelix.
My quotation. And to be a divorcee be also a Christian be a messerano. Because Bible say, "Who jai or bar, who to me beam, and yes I didn't go boom. Who are be ma, what to Bible mra? But the Bible said to me, Jai. One troll that's what to me, Jawad. Was so boy Jamaya, T. Open the afa, pout me gun, but to me what be. I am Razo what you be, mammy. I am rat. But Christopher be in Kyle. A Christopher be in Kyle. It is so I don't know. Instead of so big Jawaban, or what for Frakan. And because of menses, Ben may be a baboon is or the year the animal would be or Brusun Sumas. Menses preku. If
now watch it here. I'll play it again for you. But also for Siama, you said two things. Say, bear maybe or buy any menses or the new animal would dino or brave soon sumase. So for Choba so for me a minipa. A unko restaurant in Didida. Now what about America that there? Restaurant away na unko juma because you are menstruating. Ah. Travel and see. Say what America bontin so. We had more McDonald's, Burger King, and a restaurant we had me call and say, na me chon money wache. E go for etu asika kase. And nam ni macaroni. Man and day. And in wasia me dia yam hyehyia. Ferie ediye. I said no money ho. Yes, he be oh, and I'm not friend is saying, well done, Bibi. Say meat, mato says stick. See stick, yes. Steak was a stick was the stack as a day. Yeah, the namely bar me carry. Now, a more you, Doctor you travel and see. So, penny. What's your about menstruating? No, no, the animal would ya. Or bread was soon sumase. Or therefore, Uba brochrea. Bra. Send a bear. Or baboon is our own restaurant by Woody. And somebody won't cow baboon when you're careful. But be any Yasima Bible, but be any hope. Anyankopon akase after the curtain of the holies of holies got opened, yembi anoni yenkase oba buninsa under no circumstance obetme me dem anikunu akombe du amawu wokase yan ware dodo amete wase se adu abuninsa na mensa anu aduane ma masa san tron munjai oba kura ye bra wutumi ne da bibia ni hu diso bia akogye duro wa akogye duro a edo ni chiwade eye ma eche fichire kono wona ukase oba akọ afichire ye nu aduane ma wo. Check which part of scripture? Why? What is this mental, biblical misinterpretation of slavery? That when a woman menstruates, when she cooks for you, she gives your power down for the wear. So people are maltreating their wives. A man punished the wife because she saw a drop of menses in their bedsheet, and you don't wash the bedsheet. It was unfortunate she slept and she spilled over. It happens. If you are a husband that cannot even wash your wife's panty that is soiled because she's not well, you are not just a husband, but you are a stupid man. To come and say that when a woman menstruates, she can't cook for you. So the choba we eat, the restaurant we eat, now we should go to the place of choba sofo. Name business say, webunzana. You know what you're talking about? Please, don't put some doctrines in the machine. Why is Zionfelix? And the worst of it, you say, Yenjawa de Bible hifa. Software siama. For Bible yanko. Be a Deuteronomy chapter 24. Anybody watching me, go to Deuteronomy chapter 24. Why do you come and speak against what you have not fully read? 30 years as a theologian. I keep telling you that when it comes to Bible, you're careful. And your Bible come on most of you. Said yes, in the Matthew chapter 9. Matthew diano, but Deuteronomy na you didn't share if you by Bible ya Bible New Testament and your Old Testament. Bible is a combination of the new and the old. That makes it a Bible. Deuteronomy chapter 24. So Bible if a man marries a woman who becomes displeasing, distasteful to him, because he finds something indecent about her, and he writes her a certificate of divorce, gives it to her, and sends her from his house. And if after she leaves his house, she becomes the wife of another man, the second man dislikes her and writes, are you listening? Yejawa wadia tu wadibio. 18 year breno. Oba bia tia wade bone ho. Yesi menja wade. Na ja wade tu wadibio. Be mane tete o. Be mane ye wade bone. Be mana ma wa hu se wo min ko ja o da. Me tete o sa ko sita mo be fifi akọ. Be mane kire wo kom. Ono be da ti sa bua bi. Now so asofo isi ye nja wade. He fa ne atro no. Or say who can say wade someone bio. It's in your Bible. Go and read it. Why do you do this to people? Why do you do this to people? As if you say the pastors that stop marriage. Hey, some pastors are alive because they stop marriage and they married again. There are pastors suffering today because their general overseers are stopping them from losing their wives. Some wives are not material anymore. Drop them. Bible says when you marry a woman and she's displeasing, she's no more tasteful, give her certificate of divorce, sack her and marry again. What's your case? What's your problem? Why don't you read the Bible fully? Deuteronomy 24. Safo siama. Fa. There to be usi udi preko a ususu mbrase masa unim nampa umpe preko mempe preko ebi agbodi ti na umpe preko na Bible say nyankopon say odi preko bia no have you forgotten of the scripture that the holies of holies, the curtain was broken and he blessed everything and said it was wholesome for us? Genesis chapter 2. Read it carefully. Then I'm no. Mama, it says, see, I saw for a Christopher Debia in Yahuko. Can't we understand the principle of God's doctrine and not our dogma? One says, Zionfelix. Oh, dear, why confused? And next year, Obia Tunifo. Everybody seems to believe that they have to advise Zionfelix. Somebody say, pork meat. I had the best meat in terms of health. We be not feeling. Obabu ni nsano nweduania. Ombre usunsumase. Jise wako je drobi. Ani chiwa die any menses. Obabu ni nsano nene da. CS1, CS2, CS4. Eye adie bi a wo menstruation. Bema tumeri obata mo menstruate ya. Sa aduma chede ne wo dia. Ne de ube feel. I'm we feel. And kanka wanya ginger cheese be already. Oh my goddess. Nede. What I got some menstruation your body? What I got some menstruation a time? Please. What could you be? Nani chiwa dear. Any menstrual bladder. You be jatum. But a body nyankopon ya som no na. On can be da. It's nowhere that when a woman is menstruation, she can't cook for you. So when your wife is menstruation, what will you eat? Who told you that the fast food you went to buy? Say aduane na akoto ye no. Get no 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 obuninza. Obuninza unim. Una na checking for menstruation. Who checking for menstrual cycle? Emiano. Enkofo bu ho mi bu on. Na wen kire se mimbu sofo asia ma bio. E adwenkyere wan kan ye. Zion here futuo. But say when no betete a enko ye ma no. Na mama bi sorry an number 222. Waka semi sa two-face in Libya. I am now on my topic for today. How to manage a baby daddy and a father. My pretty topic here for 3 days. Me to me a son said the management of a baby daddy no e ya hu ahom te kakra. No ye sua de kotu bepe so a sana nyensem ba no. E kan engina so no ho. E ma ye hu